Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I can see you, by the way. You're right there. Just a couple of quick updates, and I wanted to let you guys in on the projects that I'm working on in the near future. So we'll start with here in my office. As you can see, we've got the Keff LS50 Metas, which have been great, and they're being driven, I don't know if you can see in the corner there, is the Peachtree Audio GAN 1. And that's being driven by the Bluesound Node 2021 version. So this setup has been great. I'm just missing a little bit of low end. So on that note, I just picked this up today. I'm kind of excited about it. This is the Kef KC62 subwoofer. And I'm going to be unboxing this. And while I'm doing that, I'll let you guys in on some of the other projects that I'm doing. Open the other end. Okay, so they want me to open beneath. All right, so as far as projects that I'm working on, the Singxer SU6, I don't know if you could see it over there, that I bought quite a long time ago, and as soon as I upgraded to Rune, it kind of put a stop on the review because of the problem with the USB output from the Node into the Singxer SU6. They just don't work together. But now I actually have it hooked up to my Mac Mini, and I'm using it that way. So I'll probably continue with the review and review it that way. It actually sounds great just right from the computer, which is why you buy them anyways. So there's that coming. I've also got the Lumin U2 Mini, which is a really interesting streamer that I bought. And that review's, eventually incoming. Here, I think I gotta tip this upside down now. I feel something still in the box. Oh yeah, it's this. Put that back in. Put this aside. Put my knife away. You guys are probably familiar with Thomas in Stereo, his channel, I'll link it below. He came out with his own integrated tube amp called the Galion TS120. And I was lucky enough, he sent one to me, and I'm checking it out, and I'm having a lot of fun demoing it. So that's on the table as well. Okay. So, as you can see, oh my God, this thing is so heavy. Ugh. So I got the new gray colorway. I'm sure you could see why. I've got gray shelving here. I figured it would match quite nicely. Let's see if I was right. Yeah, it fits right in. So I'm gonna have to figure out where to put this. Oh, it is it's small, but it's really surprisingly heavy. Here's the back, the side, and then the other side. Whew. It's 1,000 watts. Looking forward to this. And I think that's it. All right, guys, instead of ending the video here, I decided that I'm gonna share with you my initial impressions of this KC62 sub, because I am so freaking impressed with this thing, this little sub. So I'll start with placement first. I was gonna put it up there by that speaker, just to the left of it, just resting on my, I guess you could call it a shelving unit there. But I realized I didn't have any free open power ports to plug into. So I kind of scrambled, and then I realized this thing is so small. So behind me, if you could see, I've got this IKEA shelving unit that I have tipped on its side, and it's gray lacquer. So this thing is so small, all I did was I pulled out one of these shelves, and I set the EQ to cabinet, and I set the crossover to 45 Hertz. I plugged the cable from LFE into my Bluesound node. I left the crossover and all the controls off of the node, so it's just putting out full power to this, and this is doing the crossover. And I played here. I played this song by Billie Eilish, Zanny. And holy crap, my room was so well pressurized with bass. It was like a huge subwoofer was in this room, and it was so clear and it was so clean. And this is without even futzing with anything. This was just the initial way that I set it up. I'm so impressed with this thing. So it looks so good in here. I was worried that the gray would be a different color gray and it wouldn't match, but it actually matches and looks really, in my opinion, looks really good in here. And it doesn't take up any space. Like it's not on my floor in the way. No one's tripping over it. It's not like this desk thing is really cluttered. It's not adding to the clutter. I hope it stays here, but we'll see. I'm gonna do some testing and I'm gonna do some futzing around. I listened to some other music. I listened to some Neil Young. I listened to some Leonard Cohen, and my system sounds so much better in here with this sub, just the way it is, without touching anything else. So anyways, I thought I'd share. I'm really impressed. If you have any questions or anything you want me to put in the review of this sub or the Singxer SU6, the Galion TS120, the Lumin U2 Mini, just put them in the comments below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps. And yeah, I've got a lot to work on. I'm really excited for all the stuff that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.